She told me she would bring some for me next time we meet. I told her not to worry because I can never. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm your host today. I am Cassandra. And with me, I have.
Hi guys, my name is V.
And today we are reading stories about guys and when they realized she wasn't the one. So the first story is by Sadiq 29. She was too popular for my liking. She knew almost everyone on the streets, at bus stops, at supermarkets, in fact, everywhere. After greeting, hugging, and waving at several people where we sat, the one that broke the camel's back was her pecking two different guys on their lips.
Mm?
I overlooked the first, even though it was painful. But for the second, I pushed the guy away and he hit someone's table and poured their food away. That was how a serene restaurant turned into a garage as we began to exchange blows and throw bottles, chairs, and plates. I made sure I dragged her into the fight and she received the beating of her life too. Ended up paying 205,000 for damages at the police station.
That's so absurd. Like
Pecking on the lips.
pecking on the lips.
Two guys.
Like no, that's too much. So this is Larry, 34. We have been talking for 3 months. I was absolutely in love, and I thought she felt the same way.
Mhm.
Although she didn't say yes yet, I made sure I was performing my boyfriend's duty. I bought her an iPhone, clothes, wigs, bags, and shoes, and gave her money constantly. We went on a date a couple of times too. We were talking one night, and she said she can't wait to meet the man of her dreams. That. My head won't blow. I started sweating. I
Man
asked
of our
why.
dream.
Why is the man of your dream not me? And she said, I don't even pity her and her unborn children. I then asked her to elaborate, and she said, I'm 5'2". Do you expect me to be with a man that is 5'4"? Oh, 5'4". Make with a born dwarfs. Point of correction, I'm not 5'4", I'm 5'5", and I'm still growing. But I really 34, how are you still growing? She said I should ask myself if it's normal for a man to be 5'5" at 34. I really wish we got to have sex before we scattered everything, because what she didn't know is that my tongue lies in between my legs. That be alone is enough to make us stay forever. It's a loss.
Yeah.
Alright, Larry, you didn't get to
Sorry,
prove your point.
Larry. I don't really know how to react to that because your height is not something you can help. It's
Yeah.
genetic, so sorry, Larry.
Yeah, well.
But he said his height is in between his legs.
Is that
So
what his short kids are going to tell people in the future? Oh, sorry.
Violence begets violence.
so the next one is by Abimbola 28. I had known her for a month and about 9 people died in her family.
Mm.
Her dad, aunt, grandmother, and so on. It got to a point where I almost asked if they had an expiring date in their family because it was back to
I
back.
would ask the same thing
Do
to
you all
you.
intend to die in 2023? I asked. Imagine being in talking stage with someone and the only event she invites you to are funerals. It
Terrible.
was like an epidemic within her family. It was the day I dreamt that ghost and chasing me. I finally blocked her everywhere. Who knew if she was a ghost too? I'm currently on a mission to find money and be living soft life. I don't want to die.
I'll be scared too, and I'll run for my life too.
But what if that is just that
In less than a
period?
month, 9.
It happens now. It's not something she can control. You cannot exactly say it's her
But
fault.
whatever calamity is happening within the family, you don't want it to affect you too.
Yeah.
So you have to, save yourself.
But how about being there for her, being a shoulder to lean
You
on?
could, but at a distance, because
How can she
we're
lean on him from a
Nigerians,
distance?
we're superstitious. You don't want somebody's load to be on your head. What if it moves to you
But
just
that's
because you are close to her?
mm,
Oh, enjoy soft life, happy Mpola. So this is John, 36.
yeah.
I met her through a friend who described her to be very gentle, humble, and kind. When I got to know her, I realized she doesn't believe in submission. Okay. The first thing that made me find out was when she said that she would never kneel for a man no matter what. I asked if she could cook, and she said that's her and her husband's responsibility. Imagine paying someone's bride price in full, and I'm still tying an apron up and down in my own house. And so small time she would tell me to serve her food or wash the plate. I cut her off without even looking back. I would have managed her if she was a virgin. Okay, well, Johan, I don't know what to say to you.
Mr. John, I think you ruined this thing by that your last line. I want to have a problematic take now.
Yeah, go on.
cooking is a basic life skill.
Yes,
I
I
mean,
mean,
everybody should know how to cook,
everybody should know how
married
to
or
cook.
not.
Go cook. Hey, let him cook. You'll feel better. Go ahead.
And the fact that I
So,
said, I would, have managed her if she was a virgin.
I mean, is she a
Well,
commodity that I want to
God
manage?
saved her
But that John, you
from.
know, try. Oh.
Yes, God
You know,
saved her
try.
from you, John.
So I'm going to read Tijani's confession. Tijani is 32. Tijani says, I had to let Blessing go because she was too fertile.
When you see Pastor, what do you mean? What?
She too they carry belly.
Jeez.
I guess that's what he's trying to say. We dated 5 years, and to be very honest, I lost count of how many times she got pregnant. I don't use condoms, so we opted for family planning. Still, she would get pregnant. I
You're not
was
married
tired
yet.
of the financial and physical stress abortion was causing us, so I told her to let go of the relationship and focus on our lives. I felt so relieved after I ended everything. I prefer a less fertile. What do
Well,
men
what may
want?
I mean, Tijani, you have all the options of wearing
I
a
mean,
condom and staying safe.
in this pandemic of
Pregnancy.
not even pregnancies where women are having to deal with PCOS amongst other
Yes.
fertility issues, you have somebody that is giving you like chicken
And
back to
you're
back. You're
complaining.
complaining. You don't know how much is prolactin.
At
Go and
least
ask.
he got to know that he's potent. What if he's impotent? At least you don't have to worry about that.
What if it
Oh,
is the
Tijani.
president that you're supposed to give birth to now? Eh? Let's just stop there. Let's read the next one,
Okay,
please.
so Uche,
Yeah.
39. I asked her to tell me about her exes and I found out they were all married men. Okay, like seriously. Why is that?
She has a type.
She said she chose them over single guys because single guys are never serious and they know to get things like that. She added that married men are very mature and nice.
Mm-hmm.
I then asked if she was open to being a single mom or a second or third wife to a married man. And she shouted, God forbid, second wife, care. You know, like me, oh, me that don't like drama. She added that if she was open to being a second wife, she would have been married for the past 6 years, but she kept turning them down and just enjoyed the moment. I asked if she would end up marrying a single guy, and he met a woman like her who believes in indulging in married men
Mm-hmm.
and would also love her husband, would love to be her husband. That's what he was meant to say. She said she would be the end of that lady. Oh, okay. You can proudly date someone's husband but can't joke with yours. LMAO. That day was that I realized the woman could have a
Hey.
perfect body, face, smell nicely, and speak very good English, but still be very foolish at 34.
So she's
Well,
34 and she still has that kind of mindset.
yeah, I mean 34 with that kind of mindset is
Well, it's not about the container, it's the content. So
yes. I mean you could have
the gongoni is empty. So
exactly.
now she's 28. Now she says she told me her dad buys snakes on some weekends and her mom cooks them. They have a big
Mm.
farm. They have a big family. She said whenever he came back, he would hand the snake over to her and she would dissect it and prep it for cooking. I
Mm-hmm.
asked if she meant snail. She said snake, Ejo.
Oh,
She added that the best combo is when you make it like a son and eat it with palm wine. I was shocked. She told
mm.
me she would bring some for me next time we meet. I told her not to worry because I can never. She then asked if I had had rat meat and I said no. She said, what about bread? I said no. Bats, hell no. Corona. I asked what her dad does for a living. She said she doesn't know specifically,
But
but is a
are you
traveler.
sure?
There's nothing anyone can. That man is a hunter.
And you,
I blocked her everywhere that night. I went to brush my teeth and throat tea. It was bleeding because he had kissed and knocked before.
well, her dad probably he hunts in an evil forest of all things to bring home.
What if her dad is a mystical creature? Hmm.
Mm.
Theories. There are theories.
I want to think of it here. If our dad
Yes.
is always bringing weird creatures home
Bats.
for bats,
Snake.
snakes,
Oh, you have to
birds.
dissect and
It's not even
prep for
guinea fowl,
meals.
like bats over there.
And the whole family would feed
Yeah.
on.
On it.
And you don't even know
That's
what these animals are carrying. So we have Ibrahim 33. She has a fantasy for smelling wet stuff. She said she intentionally doesn't flush after using the toilet and allows it to pile up because she likes the odor it brings when she finally flushes. Oh god. She added that it's so bad that when something is smelling and everyone start covering their noses, she just stayed there enjoying the moment. Now so this girl talks in my ass go to suffer for her hand if we eventually date. I didn't understand what she meant by that, but I didn't wait to find out either.
I would run away too.
Well,
Your hygiene is not
yeah,
something you
yeah.
should play with. Why would you enjoy food treats? Stay like why? Something is wrong with that girl.
Yeah, she needs help.
Tokumbo is 27. Tokumbo says
Okay.
this girl has problems with giving men money and buying gifts. Imagine talking to a girl for 2 months and she didn't even buy me a plate of girl, you a hungry
Well,
boy.
yeah.
Tokumbo, let me just
You
stop
could,
there.
yeah.
I've not read
Of
your
all
confession
things
and go far.
to pinpoint, it's
It's food
food.
that is your problem, Uncle Tokumbo. Let me continue.
Okay.
Whenever I ask her to buy me something, she would say she doesn't have money. Even if you don't have, must you always turn someone you love down? Especially a spec like me.
Mm.
I endured for the first month, but nothing changed. Egbami. Is this how I'll be suffering in the relationship? Me that already planned that it's either premium pampering in my relationship or nothing. As if I hadn't endured enough. This girl had to open her big, dirty mouth to tell me I should give her a birthday gift. The same person that couldn't take care of me. Well, it's like relationships with women know they pay these days. They are stingy, entitled, and wicked set of people. I would consider dating my gender next. Bro, you Tokumbo,
I mean,
just hop out the closet, bro.
Are you, are you gay?
I
yeah,
mean,
just come out
it's
and
time
tell us.
already.
You don't have to hide behind the
He's using food. A plate of food is the reason why you are not going to give your girlfriend
what
birthday gift.
someone
Uncle
said.
Tokumbo,
It's spec like me. What do you expect?
he
He wants to be pampered.
yeah, he
I
said
mean,
premium pampering in his next
energy is
relationship or nothing.
reciprocal. So if you're not doing it for her, I don't expect her to do it for you. I
It
mean,
goes
if
both
yes,
ways.
it go both ways. Show her how to treat you, how to.
I
You
want to
should.
know who asked who out. Uncle Tokumbo, there's something you're not telling us.
This is 28. I met a girl on Instagram and we started talking.
Mhm.
Whenever we are on a call, I hear fat sounds. But I overlooked it because I wasn't sure. It wasn't long after I realized this girl shamelessly farts anytime and anywhere. Okay. How did I find out? The first time we ever met, she wanted to enter my car. She let out a very loud fart. It was so awkward and she felt embarrassed. She apologized and said it was the tight jeans she wore. I didn't make her feel uncomfortable. After our first date, the farting sound on the phone continued.
Hmm.
Wow.
Wow.
The first time she came to my place to sleep, it was hell. My room smelled worse than the toilet. She cuddled me tightly. As her ass kept blowing trumpet, I kept wondering if it was unconscious. I pushed her away multiple times, but she wouldn't let go. I had to leave her in the room and pretended to be cleaning the house at 3 a.m. I made sure that was the last time I set my eyes on light skin girls.
There's something wrong with her, and she
No
should
matter
get
how
herself
comfortable you
checked.
are with someone, that doesn't give you.
Especially when you're just meeting the person, like
And it's
first
fat,
dates.
fat,
Come on,
furious
girl.
odor coming from inside of you and
And
everything
then
you've eaten.
she cuddled him online.
Oh.
She wants him to marinate in the stench.
Damn.
Want to share their,
So guys,
not
that's it.
just body heat, but also
Yeah.
that's it, guys. Thank you for joining us on this episode.
Yeah.
See you next time. I remain your guest, Cassandra.
You're our host. I'm the guest.
We are both guests, though.
We're both
Host
guests.
no deal. Host the anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah. And with me is
Vera V.
bye.
Bye.